in my men's. Ooh. Welcome in, dudes. Nathan, JT, Dubs, first in. That's notification gang stuff right there. Thank you so much, my dudes. Looking for my tunage. Firing it up and getting ready to rock. And, of course, if you're checking this VOD out later, make sure y'all hit the like button. Nope. What did this just do? It just went to the wrong playlist. Almost got me in trouble. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Also, anybody watching it later, link in the description to the build that I use in this video. Of course, we got to get the patented pole. Boom, there we go. We got it set and ready to rock. Brian says, let's get after it. JT came in with the let's get after it as well. Ooh. It's all I know how to do. Reverse psychology, unlike unsubscribe. What do we get for... Wait, so which one is it? Is it Tall Rush's Tombs right now? Oh. So what? It was just Tall Rush's Tombs? I just missed it? Unbelievable. Son of a biscuit. Oh, well, I guess we're running Fireball Sorcerers in the Stony Tombs. Stony Tombs. Oh, it's not getting the music. Oh, man. Music's going to pop in. Everybody. Well, here, I'll slowly ease into the music audio here. I forgot I had turned it off to record something earlier. A little loud. Maybe about right there. Looks about right, I guess. Welcome in, Wolvie, Dark H, yo, yo, yo. Everybody else too as well. Airsoft, welcome in. What? I literally just walk out of town and I'm like, I'll kill these random bugs for a second. LOL, LOL. What do I have in here? This stuff. What is this stuff? I don't want that anyways. What? What? That's crazy. Wait, I gotta throw this in here too. People say I say it too often. Let's go! Let's go! Ooh. That's hilarious. GG. If you didn't have your notifications on, you're in too late, son. That's funny. That is funny. Yeah, what a start, exactly. Ronan, Rubens, welcome in. Hank Zach, welcome in as well over on Twitch. Yeah, what a start, crazy. Reverse psychology, hype, hype, hype. Proven fact. Videos coming out later about how it's a proven fact in D2R. If you say you're not gonna find anything, then you find stuff, right? Winterguard Gaming, thank you. If you're in here. He used to every once in a while I'd hop into his stream and he'd say to do that. Good old Winterguard. I haven't seen him. I don't know if the YouTube algorithm. Sometimes the YouTube algorithm just push people out and you'll just think they never pop up in your feed again. I haven't seen him on in a long time or make videos. I wonder if he's still streaming or not. Will we find a wisp today? Nice, nice. I'm going to find a wisp today too. Or I'm not, I mean. I'm not gonna find one. I can't believe I just found that low rune. That's wacky. Just wacky. Oh, does he stream almost daily still? Come on, YouTube. I gotta check my stuff. Still streaming daily, man. Schmuck Phil over here. I've had people tell me that that's happened to them too. I just kind of forgot about it, to be honest, I guess. But people have told me about my channel. They're like, oh, I didn't know you still made videos, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, I do this full time. They're like, oh man, I got notifications turned on too, and YouTube didn't even tell me. This is crazy. I don't know, I just didn't think about it. Any update on your Holy Grail? No, I haven't found nothing to go towards it yet. No, I only got 3 items left, Graph, so it's gonna be few and far between. There's gonna be a lot more days I don't find something towards my Grail than I do. So I do want to just real quickly, sometimes people ask why I identify some of these magic armors, and maybe it's a little confusing, people don't know, but whatever, but I look for like 100 to life, hopefully with 4 sockets. It's kind of like, on single player it's not gonna be super useful, but online they're actually really valuable for putting different like facets or 40-15s in and stuff like that online, so they can be worth a lot. So just so any GG OGs in here, I am gonna like kind of quickly talk about some of that kind of stuff. Like, it's kind of a video idea I got coming out here pretty soon, I'm thinking. So if you're wondering, like, man, why is he talking about all these magic stuff all the time? Ronan said he's starting to dislike terror keys. Yeah, it's sometimes they just don't drop for you, right? Sometimes they just don't drop for you. Bonk Masters had just told himself never finding a jaw rune as he killed the Countess, both a jaw and a bird drop. What? I mean, that's a bit extreme. I'm not calling you a liar or anything, but that doesn't sound logical. K-Dog comes slamming in the GGs in the chat. Yeah. Jeweler's Armor of the Whale. Exactly, Cody B. Exactly. Hump Day. Up, UPSB, I'm not sure about the name there. Ziff? Guess I'll go with Ziff, maybe. Happy Wednesday, yep. Good old Hump Day. Welcome in. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Wednesday. Happy birthday. Not my birthday today, Scott. Thank you for the daily birthday wish, though, my man. You know, one of these days you're going to say that, and it's actually going to be my birthday. One of these days. Actually, funny story about that. I didn't say nothing about it before, but that day is actually tomorrow. Sweet Phil's turning 25 tomorrow. Isn't your birthday every day? Yeah. I'm 752 years old now. Oh, you know what I forgot to do too? Take my allergy medication again. Taking my on-stream drugs. True story. Turning 25. In animal years? Reverse dog years. Gill drop, yeah, says that the odds of a burr and a jaw dropping from the same monster are astronomically low. They're even astronomically low for even a burr and a jaw to drop on the screen at the same time, let alone from the same monster. If you kill a giant pack of cows, the odds of even two high runes of any kind, Vex or higher, dropping on the screen at the same time, are astronomically low. Superior Ogre Maul. I don't want to check it. Whatever. Get it down. 25. Yeah, no, definitely a joke on the 25, fellas. Airsoft got his first Sorcerer's Torch offline. 21 tries before he got a Sorcerer's one. Yeah, that's where I'm at, except for a Javazon, for my Amazon. I probably did about the same, about 20, maybe 25, somewhere in there. Never got a, what do you call it? Oh, was that Ogre X Ethereal 2? I thought it wasn't. Oopsie, maybe I could have saved it for some. Oh well. Graphics, wish me a happy early birthday. Appreciate it. Low Rune, man, craziness. Still can't believe it. For Rune, I just need for my mule. Keep my stock up for if I want to make a rune word. Yeah, Ziff says never gotten 2 runes from one monster besides the Countess. Yeah, I mean, most people, I don't think anyone ever has either. Maybe I should kill some of these monsters out here, huh? This is where all the high runes are coming from, huh? Come on, high runes! That'd be so crazy if I actually got one. Oop, there we go. Ah! Yeah, boy. I'm gonna pick up this flawless amethyst. Thank you, finally. Well worth the time. 2 Tyrael mites off the same monster. Let's go! We're doing it, fellas. We're doing it. Don't you tell me what's possible and what's not possible. We make the impossible possible. Or however that saying goes. From Blades of Glory. Underrated movie. Underrated. Rune was saying you found so many keys that you just started leaving them? What? No way. That's crazy. Ronan said his birthday's next week, hitting the big 5-0. Big 5-0. Yep, I'm right behind you. Right behind you, kind of, sort of. Us old people. Which sorceress should you start season 1 with? I mean, depends on some things. I mean, you can go Blizzard, you can go Nova. Most of them are pretty good options no matter what, so I guess if I had to choose, I'd say either Blizzard or Nova. Nick said his favorite movie is Grandma's Boy. Boy, that is a great movie. I'm not gonna lie. Top notch stuff right there. Cinema right there. Yeet Gamer Dude says he wants to go Mosaic, but should he start Sorceress first? You could. I can see the argument for that. Yeah, because I feel you can't really start martial arts, right? You kind of, even if you started Assassin, you kind of have to go traps, huh? Anyone can This is all opinion on my part anyways. I feel like you'd have to start like Trap Assassin essentially, and just get a little bit of stuff. All you need to do is get a couple gulls and a couple mauls, which can not take too long. Just shot for 320 gloves, right? Show my gear. I got a link in the description to actually the entire build I got here if you want to check that out. I get asked like 30 times a day to go over all my gear, so I kind of started to try to do that. Put a link in the description to the full build. Trapson's good until hell, and then it falls off. Trapson I mean, lightning traps with Death Sentry really aren't. They're good in hell too. I mean, right? Not my favorite, but I mean, I gotta be honest, they work pretty good. They're no hammered in, I guess, but. Grand Charm almost left it. Jonathan R says Grandma's Boy, one of his favorite movies as well. It is a great movie. There's times when I watch that too. There's certain points where I think about D2 because they're like, what are we gonna do? They say these monsters in the third level or whatever look too much like the monsters in the first level, and they're like, oh, we'll just change the color of them, and they're like, that's a great idea. And I'm like, that's what Diablo does. And really a lot of games do that, right? But D2 is the first one that came to mind. Where it's like the carvers are just like in every act, just a different color. What claw is best for the 3 sockets? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really a mosaic expert. I feel like it's... is it a greater talent, I think? Feel free to anyone else who's a mosaic expert to pop it in the chat. I severely dislike mosaic, so I'm not really up on the latest and greatest of mosaic builds, I suppose. Brian says, do it. Join the dark side. Reset Geeds 8,200 times. Yeah, I don't know. 12 hours. 12 hours of Geeds farming. Tough loss this weekend. Are you talking about the Lions, my man, or? Because, yeah, that was a pretty tough Lions loss, if that's what you're referring to, I'm assuming. Rune says he loves the assassin early on. Yeah, I think the lightning trap's Death Sentry does work pretty good. I mean, but yeah, just definitely not my favorite by any means. I feel like it has like too many skills that are like, okay, that's too many of those, like, you know, you want to use burst of speed, but then like sometimes you might want to throw on fade, and then you got mind blast, and then you got lightning traps, and you got Death Sentry, and you got fire blast. You throw those out there too. I mean, if you want more safety and you're trying to rock a Shadow Master or something, like, then you got your call to arms now. You got battle orders and battle command you got to put on some. It's like, man, these hotkeys are getting out of control. Like playing the piano over here. What's on here? Oh, they're hiding behind all the words. Yeah, no. Yeah, tough loss, but great game, yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I feel like there were some bad calls at first, like in the mid-game, early game. I was like, man, these calls are... we made a bunch of mistakes, too. They made a bunch of mistakes, and there were a couple calls that really hurt us, but it's not... Like, if we played, like, perfect, and there was, like, a couple calls that took away touchdowns, I would be like, yeah, they cost us the game. But then, like, when we made, like, 5 crazy mistakes, it's like, yeah, there was bad calls, but I mean, geez, you can't do that, you know? So as much as I want to complain about the refs costing us the game, after the game got over, I feel like I couldn't do it. Yeah, G-Stacks, you're fired. I'm gonna be 40. I'm gonna be 40. 37 tomorrow. 37. A young 37. Is the ladder even resetting, says OG Duriel. Yep. Resets on the 28th. If you want to farm the pits, is Sorceress a good choice? Sorceress can be fine. A lot of times for the pits, yeah, someone mentioned Barbarian for Horkin. Poison Necro's kind of a good option for in the pits, I guess, if you specifically want to do there. Or summon Necro too. Done both of those before. For starting out in the pits, yeah, because if you're starting out, if you're running the pits, I assume you're gonna do a lot, kind of like by yourself, or maybe like 3 people in the game. You can rock poison or summon in there with Necromancer, Sorceress, the Barbarian. Yeah, like pretty much anything can farm in the pits, right? Like even Fists of Heaven's Paladin, like you're pretty much a-okay with mostly anything in the pits. The archers can get dangerous, but everything's pretty weak, life-wise in there. Yeah, 29 fire with 3 to strength. It's like right on the border. It's like the max fire. You got a little strength. You can have up to 6. I don't know if I really want to keep stuff like this to make up for the Sunder Charms. Ever. Nah. Maybe if I had some life or something. A couple strength. Yeah. Gotta get in the old man jokes while I'm older than you. I'm older than you, G-Stacks? What? Get out of town. We gotta be, we're like the same age, right? I'm a few months older or something. I thought you were like a couple years older than me for some reason. No idea why. I think we have the playoffs this year. I hope so. Hope so. I think so. But I'm not sure. I think so. Oh, Gildrop. Gildrop coming in with a $20 super chat. Ooh, thank you so much for supporting the channel and some beer money. Appreciate it, my dude. Huh, the super chats look different on my screen than they used to. Oops, I just clicked off, so it's not going to work. No. Is a notification going to pop in here? Come on, YouTube. Come on, YouTube. Do it. I hate when it takes like 6 years to do it. Are people after 11 lightning small charms? I feel like some people use them, but I mean, they don't really trade for much. I'm pretty positive, but are we having an issue here again? Uh-oh. No! Looks like the super chat stuff isn't working again. Remember the other day when memberships and stuff weren't working? I'm trying to hit the test things and it's not working, so there must be something going on again. Dang, man. Stream's always messing up. But thank you so much, Gildrop, for the $20, my man. Fat super chat. Fat. Dino Dills comes in with $2 super chat as well, right after. Have a happy early birthday. Have a shot on me. Appreciate it, my dude. Oh, is that my 220 Java gloves? If I just say it? Oh, I hope not now. Boy, I'd be real mad if it was ethereal. Oh, Matt comes in with the fellas. Yo. Wolvie says all you youngsters in here. You must be a little bit older, huh? teleported on me. What are you gonna do for the help you've done, for real? I appreciate it, my man. Oh, G-Sack slammed some birthday cakes for me. Appreciate it, my dude. Very kind of you. 4 socket is sacred armor, 14 ED. What should I do with it? I mean, for the most part, I don't ever do anything with those. The strength requirement is just so high, and defense is so, like, not that useful relative to saving those strength points and putting them into vitality or whatever. So, in general, unfortunately, probably not going to be worth nothing for you. I hear people once in a while say they do, you know, make a fortitude or something for a barbarian specifically or something, but I would personally never do that. But could we do it, fellas? Ethereal. Dun, 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 dun. Not ethereal. Another standard Reaper's Toll. The number of these I've found in my life, and none of them have ever been ethereal. It's crazy. Crazy. We'll get them next time, though. Lion Dish, welcome in. Dish. Welcome in, my dudes. Over on Twitch. Rune, we'll grab that one. Oh, Ogrimal, gotta check it. And that's one I only check because I'm a funny guy. I'm always looking for Cruel, which is almost 3. It's like 260 to 300 enhanced damage with either the quickness mod, which is 40 increased attack speed, or Evisceration, which is max damage of like 35 to 60 or something along those lines. Not 100% sure, I forget how much, but that's another one I always ID on here, and I always get asked why. Ogrimal, ooh. Oh, Jason A. coming through with a $10 super chat. Tubby's money. Nice. Thank you for the $10, my man. And so sorry that these notifications are not working today for some reason. Of course they're not, huh? I'm not sure why. Every once in a while this happens. It's happened twice in the last like 2 weeks. So, and then they just those one days it didn't work, and then yeah. So unfortunate. Johnny Boy found some 320 Javas yesterday. Nice, man. Nice. Jonathan R. gifting 5 Slayer ships to some fine Slayers. Thank you for both supporting the channel with some Slayer ships and being so kind and generous and gifting those out to some fine Slayers in chat. Ooh. Jonathan R., you are a legend. Ooh. I should have bought some Scrolls of Identifying. I forgot. Go do that real quick. Oh, and the emotes slamming. Hype train on YouTube. Hype, 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 hype. Oh, wait, they're over here, aren't they? Blah. Dragon, welcome in. Yo, yo, yo. Much love from BC Canada. Appreciate it. Nick says, Nick N says he thinks it's a flaw about defense. Also, that defense is really technically evasion, and damage reduction is kind of defense. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I feel that they wanted defense to be more than what it is, right? So, just missed the mark there a little bit. I guess no one's perfect, but I get what you're saying. I get you. I will say this, Phil, that you are one of the better online YouTubers, always rocking. Ooh, that is one thing. Whether I'm good or not, subjective, but absolutely I am always rocking. Oh man, it don't stop. It don't stop. 30 NT. 30 currencies. I forget what that one is. Norwegian somethings. Oh, North Taiwanese dollars. That's what it is. So 30 North Taiwanese dollars. Oh, it says $2 right next to it. Oh, sick. It didn't used to do that when it was a different... Oh, wait, maybe you put that in there, probably. But anyways, thank you so much, Ak, for the 30 North Taiwanese dollars. My man, ooh. What? Man, they keep flying in, and oh my goodness. Let me jump in. So some of that action. K-Dog coming in with $69.99 Canadian dollars, which, I don't know, is that about 50 American? Wow, dude. Wow. Crazy, dude. Thank you so much. That's a huge super chat. Channel support means a lot, and thank you so much. K-Dog, you legend. Ooh, my man. Prizro over on Twitch, what's going on? Letzak, yo, 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 welcome in. Good to farm terrorized Andy normal for SOJs. Trying to get your first one. I think I had heard terrorized normal Andy. I thought I had heard that that is actually really, really, really good. Like better than even normal. But I can't remember for sure. I've never done it and I've never looked into the numbers. But I thought I had heard Pizro that it was. Terrorized Andy this morning was nuts as dished. Yeah, I actually had just like an hour to play real quick, and I went ahead and hit that for a quick second. So $1.99 super printer, yeah. Love seeing the emotes slamming in there too, celebrating these extremely generous slayers here in chat. You guys are awesome, absolutely amazing, and thank you for the support. Still getting all the tips today. Yeah, I mean, I greatly appreciate it. All I can say is thank you guys so much. It's amazing the show of support. Phil's gonna get richer than Scrooge McDuck. I wouldn't go that far. More like, Phil's not gonna worry about paying the water bill this month. Matt Echo coming in with a 40 SEK. I don't know what SEK is, but thank you so much for the 40 of them. Matt Echo on YouTube, thank you so much. And my bad, anyone who's sending in super chats, if the notifications aren't going off for you guys. It's my bad. I don't know what's going on with the program or the site or something. So not quite getting your full due out of it, but thank you guys so much for the channel support. Wish I could donate. I'm retired and on a budget. Yeah, no problem. No one feel like it's required at all. But you are required to hit the like button. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You're banned from stream permanently if you don't hit it. Permanently. And I can tell, okay? I can tell. Hump day, just the tip edition. This is Jack. Nice. Oh, Jonathan R coming through with $5 right after he just donated like 50. It says for Terry from Terry. Appreciate it once again for another super chat. $5, Jonathan R. You legend. Ooh. What a legend. Pizero says watch much of your YouTube videos. Keep up the good job, Phil. Phil, have to see you also Twitch. Happy to see you also on Twitch. Yeah, I dual stream on YouTube and Twitch. Anyone who's unaware, sometimes people hop in real quick and they're like, who are you talking to? I stream YouTube and Twitch, so yeah. Haha. Right. For sure, Lion. That's the first time I had someone come into Twitch and try to do something like that. I've seen them on other people's channels, but quick second. I got something to do. Oh, wait a second. I can do that from right here, can I? Oh, wait. No, I can't. How do I do this? I don't know how to moderate my own channel. No, I shouldn't say that out loud. Legends everywhere today, says K-Dog. Right. Feel the love here, best community, says Terry. Yeah, no doubt. The viewers and the people in chat, some of these dudes are amazing, most better than I am, so that's a true story. Loligan coming in with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much. Holy smokes, you guys are crazy. Thank you for the chance to support my man, my dudes, my men, dude. And Loligan, thank you so much for any of the Aerosmith fans. Hype train kept a rolling. Happy birthday, Phil. Appreciate it. Birthday is tomorrow, but thank you for the early birthdays, my men. And thank you for this 220 Java gloves right here. Bam. Oh. Next time. Battlehammer's not the right one, right? This is the lower one, right? Oh no, wait, it is. Oh, that is the higher one. I got it mixed up. I'm glad I went back, and because so Battlehammer is Earthshaker, or it can be Schaefer's, right? I don't find Schaefer's that often, so I'm kind of forgetting here in my head. But even Earthshaker's kind of rare, right? Ha! Scott says he assumes for my birthday I'm gonna be running Trav with the Mosaic Assassin. Oof. You must think I hate myself. Let's see. Here's another one that I might ID magic ones. Just hoping to get like the crazy skills on her. Never seems to roll with the crazy skills on it, you know, but you can get like 3 to Fire Blast, 3 to Lightning Sentry, 3 to Death Sentry, or some other stuff on there too. With can you get trap skills on the skillers like that? 3 to trap skills? I can't remember offhand. One of those things I never find. So you can get like a 6 to a trap or something, I thought. Legendary Mallet Stone Crusher. Okay, gotcha. Legendary. Yeah, I got confused. I couldn't remember the name of it. Yeah, thank you for getting that in there. Legendary Mallet. I thought when I looked at it, that's why I teleported away at first. Then I was like, I second guessed myself. Legendary Mallet. That's worse than not being able to tell Trangs and Alders apart, huh? That one was worse than that. Oop, clicked off. There we go. Enjoy your birthday tomorrow. Have a great day. All right, Pete, Jason A. Sounds like you're taking off. Peace out, Madhu. We have a wonderful day. Did you watch Llama's interview with Eric Schaefer? I watched about the first 20 minutes. I might maybe pop that on at the gym or something like that. One of those type of dealios. But kind of interesting. Yeah. Loligan says, never watched a content creator this consistently and enjoyed everything about that channel. Love being here. That's awesome, dude. That's exactly what we're looking for. You know, every second you're here, you're not like, oh man, did I really just spend 2 hours watching this live stream? That was terrible. You know, obviously. Sometimes it'll happen. You know, you watch a video and you're like, man, I'm really mad I watched that video now. 10 minutes I'll never get back. But thank you so much. That's very kind of you, my dude. My dude. Keep that mosaic hate to a minimum today. Says Grindy. Nice. That's actually allowed in here. That's actually allowed to... No, I'm joking. Cody B, oh, there's balloons and stuff over top of the... I can't see how much it is. Man, what's going on? None of the... Can I, like... Hold on, maybe I can rerun this. Or like a... Never mind. Can't figure out why. I think that's $1.99. I think that says. Thank you so much for the super chat, Cody B, my man. Unofficial Cody B. Is reverse psychology working? Just tuning in. Well, I'll tell you this. Scroll back to about 3 minutes into stream and ask me if the reverse psychology worked. Yeah, it did. It did. I don't know exactly where it was, but it was something like 3 minutes. Oh, another level. Let's go. Leveling up, just farming down in the Stony tombs. Cody B said, forgot to type a message. Legend. Ooh. Legendary. What do you find today? Yeah, well, anyone who just hopped in, I'll go ahead and show you, I guess. Good. Yeah, well, no. Boop. About 3 minutes in the stream, I walked out of town and I was like, there's some cats out here or whatever. I'll just shoot them with some fireballs. Boom, and instantly dropped a low rune. So, yeah, that happened. Rhino, welcome in, my man. Yo, yo, yo. Dragon said he watched it, talking about Llama's interview with Schaefer. Eric Schaefer. Said it was good. Cool, yeah. I only watched, like I said, the first couple 20 minutes probably, and it was interesting. You know, the first, probably I feel like it would have gotten like more interesting, like getting into more of the Diablo stuff, because they just talked kind of about like stuff prior to Diablo too, so, and like prior to Diablo, so. Where were we here? Yes, there we go. Eddie, what's going on? Yo, welcome in. Congrats, thanks, appreciate it, Lion. Very kind of you. Yeah, that was pretty lucky drop. Just walk right out of town and just blast them with some fireballs and instantly, just instant. That is your first super chat? Not really. Yeah, I was kind of surprised when it said that. So I mean, I don't know why it necessarily said that, I guess then, but either way, it don't matter. Thank you either way, Cody. Okay. Need a loot filter. I couldn't see what was going on. Ooh. This build is super strong. Player 7 mobs just melting. Yeah, it does. The Phoenix really sets it off for sure. Plus down here, there's no like immune to fires down here and stuff, so.
I am overburdened.
Works pretty good. What do I think about a 6-faceted crystal sword? Justin Crowell asks. I don't know. I've never done that before. I've never tested it. I never tried it. don't know. So you'd essentially get minus 30 plus 30. Yeah, I don't know. Never rocked that out before. So, sorry, I can't give you a better answer than that, I suppose. Almost thought I was drinking a cocktail. No, it's a banana with a little bit of pineapple and a little bit of strawberry smoothie. Ooh, Ogre Axe too. Another one I identify all the time. Once again, hoping for the Cruel in either the Quickness mod and Evisceration. Cruel being that 260 to 300 enhanced damage, and Evisceration being very high max damage, like 50 or something, and then the Quickness 40% attack speed. Yeah, it's legit. It's the only smoothie I make that's the best. No reason to make another one. I guess every once in a while, my wife gets these mixed berries, so it's like blackberries, blueberries, and stuff. Or, I mean, like, I run out of strawberries, and there's a bag of that in there. So sometimes I use that, which is fine. But strawberry, way better. Nah. Do we feel getting fancy up here? Yeah. Well, that's when... Obviously, fruit has sugar and stuff in it, but, I mean, it's definitely better for you than eating junk food, I feel, so... In my expert opinion. In my super sweet opinion, so... A banana, probably like the equivalent of like 3 strawberries and like... How do you even measure a pineapple? I don't know. I buy canned pineapple and I use 3 of the rings. I put, you know, the cans that just have the rings in it. I use 3 of those rings and toss it in there. Probably 3 strawberries and a banana. And then like a half a cup of milk to kind of like smooth it out. Legit, fellas. I'm pretty much a chef. Dino Dill says, I'm getting into hell with my lightning at Java. Do you have any tips for the lightning immunes? In general, my tip is skip them. That's my general tip. Usually, I would just use my mercenary. If there's something I have to kill, it'd be a combination of my mercenary and then using the skill jab. But jab does almost nothing, realistically. It does like a little tiny bit of damage. And it takes forever, but that's like if there's a lightning immune you have to kill. Like maybe one of the Trav council members that you have to kill to get the flail or something, or one of the ancients. But if it's not one of those, I just skip it. I just run past or run by, or I go, all right, here we go. We're just running through this area that has all these souls that are also immune to lightning, so... Or whatever, you know. I just skip them. Throw some tequila in that. I don't know, alcohol in a smoothie. I guess it's not the craziest thing in the world. It's just not something I ever do, I guess. Natural sugar is much better than processed corn syrups. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. That's what I've had people, you know, you can get, you hear everything from somebody, right? Somebody will say everything. People saying like, oh man, you eat that fruit, it has that sugar in it, you're gonna get fat. I'm like, Jesus. All right. I'll just go get a $5 hot and ready and smash the whole thing. That'll be better than this banana and strawberries. But yeah, everyone's got a different opinion on everything. One person will say eat 2 pounds of bacon and a pound of burger every day, and then other people say no, just eat vegetables, and then can't eat vegetables, they're toxic. Eat them fruits, you're gonna get fat. Get out of here. Icy says, wait, what? You can make a smoothie without alcohol in it? Right. I obviously don't go crazy hard on a diet, but the way I view it is try not to eat too much food and stick to whole things that you get whole. Meat, vegetables. Don't get like some fruit bar because they're gonna add a ton of sugar to that. That's just my sweet expert opinion. Eric said if you're gonna find all your items on your birthday, that'd be crazy. Finish up the Grail on my birthday, for sure. It's more than likely gonna happen, more than likely. Mayo on bacon steak sandwiches. Yeah, I mean, there's some results I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to comment on any particular diet, but I'm just saying, like, you can find somebody to say everything, right? Nicholas going with the weed every day, healthy. That's a good way to lose weight, right? Get a half Coke, half Diet Coke, because I'm trying to watch my figure. Your claws. Did mommy put more in? Okay, is she home? I can't help you with. If it just feels weird, there's nothing I can do for you, babe. All right. Sorry. It'll be better by tomorrow, probably. It'll be all good. All right. Just had a little chat with the daughter. Obviously, I guess, kind of, sort of, but if you were wondering who I was talking to. Justin says, Uncle Roger says vegetables taste like sad. Tastes like sad, huh? Yeah, I know who that Uncle Rogers guy is, I guess, so that's pretty funny. There you go, G-Stacks. Breakfast. Beer, 4 strips of bacon, followed by a cigarette. Yeah, I mean, that's one way to do it. One way to do it, my man. All 3 in a single Terra's on Andy tomorrow? On the same drop? Maybe that could be the same drop, Eric. You know how crazy terrorized Andy is, right? There is actually, I looked at it already. Terrorized Andy, 2 p.m. tomorrow, my time. Yeah, Eastern time. So, I mean, we're going to be doing it. So, you might be right. Wolvie says Neolithic won't drop any keys. Yeah, keys are a finicky thing. You'll get that double key drop, and then the next run you'll get another key, and then you'll get a double key drop, and then it'll be 78 runs until you get another key. Like that's how it seems to go. For me, anyways. Professional Professor Beanoid says that eating things in moderation. Yeah, pretty much. Just a little bit of everything is what I say. Don't want to just eat 800 pounds of bread, right? But I also don't want to just eat celery every day. Yeah, Lion says, yeah, Neolithic, very stubborn sometimes, yeah. Ah. It's funny how every once in a while, I don't, you guys probably could hear it. Every once in a while, those chests open and the items come flying out just are like 3,000 decibels. Kind of funny. Like your stream title, Hassan. Yeah, whew, it worked out right at the beginning too. Right at the beginning. Would you say it was better to 3-shot everything on players 7 or 1-shot everything on players 3? Great question, Loligan. Trying to think. What is it? Players 3 is like 60. I mean, the determining factor there is going to end up being like the speed between getting to the run you need to do, the load screens, and getting between packs. A lot of times players 3 is going to be like roughly the same. As for saying whether it's faster or not, very hard to say. The number of factors that factor into that, like the literal kill speed of each individual monster when you add it up over like an hour, you know, like is going super fast going to make your hands tired and you're going to go like this a couple times or something, you know, and then that's, you just lost 15 seconds there on that run, you know. Like I would say in a lot of instances it's going to be real close to the same probably. But right here, boom, boom, like boom. Right now, I'm personally one-shotting everything that I hit, but the hitting is the problem, right? This isn't exactly optimal build for area clearing, I guess. Not bad though. Definitely got a lot of damage output. Just the explosive radius of the fireball isn't huge. Give her some steak, it'll make her feel better. No, she, my daughter had some of her teeth come in behind the other teeth, you know, and the teeth on top weren't falling out, so she had to get, well, and she had a cavity that was real bad. Bone visage, I didn't even notice that. Ah, not ethereal. But giant skull. Didn't see that laying there, to be honest. But yeah, she so she had to get 3 of her teeth pulled out yesterday. So she's not, I mean, she feels fine, but she's like, the gap feels weird and the, you know, it's healing up stuff. So Clockmaster says if you say he's gonna complete the Grail today, you're gonna reverse psychology it. No. Nicholas. You gotta get Neothek just right. Borderline inappropriate. I'm not gonna read the rest of that one. This guy. How many auras can we stack? Like different auras? I mean, I'm not really sure what the most you could get. All of them? Matt Spear. Raven Stone or something? Raven something. Stone Raven. That was close. That was a close one. Kind of a rare, a little bit rare. Don't find it all the time. Not super useful though, right? One of those deals. Whoa! Only one socket. Yeah, it's not a super useful item anyways, to be perfectly honest, so... Like... I guess part of it too, I'm just strictly a magic finder, so... I mean, it's hard to get away from Shaco on a magic find character. There's a Hydra bow here. Probably never would be, but another one you're looking for that quickness, that 40 increased attack speed and the cruel, or maybe the max damage, right? But never gets it for me though. Jail worth running. I do it sometimes just if I like really want to just do the terror zones for whatever reason, but it's not great. It's not like the worst one in the world. It's pretty easy area is pretty much why. Any of the areas that are super easy I'll do sometimes. You know, like Bloodmoor and stuff like that. Cold Plains and stuff. Death Mask. That's the lightning one. Blackhorn's face. Nailed it. I remember everything. Ooh. Pretty much just good if you need the lightning absorb for that. The mover runs, right? Oh, mouse disappeared again. Great. There we go. Yo, 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 yo. Rosen, welcome in. Welcome in. Run ancient tunnels since it's safe and easy, says Lulligan. Looking for runes. Player 7 Trav's a little dicey unless I want to swap to BK rings. Yeah, Trav, boy. Conspiracy. Trav's a conspiracy. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, because I'm pretty sure I'm starting ladder with a barb, and I'm going to do Trav, so I'll have to get a good setup with a budget barb for that. Jeweler's ancient armor of stability worth anything? Stability. I don't know what stability is. Is that dexterity or something? Not sure about that. Justice is back in the day the barber pulled teeth. Right? I mean, that was way back in the day, I feel. I'm gonna get Alders and Trangs right next time. We'll see. Challenge accepted. Okay. What? That sounds made up. Okay. Hit recovery 4 sockets. Oh, stability is the hit recovery one. I don't know about the particular base. Duelers always want like exact, because I think sorry, we were talking about Jeweler's ancient armor. Isn't ancient armor the one that like slows you down slightly, like it's a slightly heavier armor or whatever? So people, they like don't want that one or whatever. Can't remember for sure. Lawless Amethyst, yeah, yeah. Nope. You think there's some secret build out there with some weird item interaction that someone hasn't found yet? I think a build with a summon bow would be cool if the bow had better damage. Like a summoner, like you sit back behind your summons with the bow. I mean, I don't know. I would say not that crazy, I guess. Rizro, yeah, for SOJ on single player, if you run like Players 8 Nightmare Andy, that's kind of like the fastest way to get one. It's like, sometimes, like the last time I got one in like an hour, which that's out of the ordinary, but it can definitely happen. Sometimes it'll take you like 10 or 15 hours, which is annoying, which also I've done before. But yeah, if you guarantee want to get an SOJ, Nightmare Andario, or even, I've heard people say, they were talking about a minute ago, normal terrorized Andy, I guess. Sam says, have you found nothing yet? I mean, nothing at relative to when? Today? I've found a bunch of things today. Mesh Belt, which is, that's Gloom Trap, right? I always get that one mixed up. Yeah, Gloom Trap. Not really used for nothing but a Faith Summon Necro. There you go. Getting after it. Justin says, good luck, have fun, Phil. Keep so later. Alright, peace out, Justin. My man. You did like 500 Nightmare Andaro runs? Yeah, that can happen. Like the one time when I said it only took me like an hour, it was on my 89th run I found one, which is awesome. I also did it one time and it took me, was it 1,500 or 1,600 runs? So yeah, both situations can happen. Bow that has revive spell built in. Yeah, there is some bow that has there's a crossbow that has 2 to necromancer skills and stuff, right? Oh, Blood Raven has the revives. Yeah, I was thinking of, because I remember back in the day I couldn't find anything for my necro, and this was the first, it was like the second character I ever played or something. I was rocking this the bow that has the skills on it. I've seen some people saying Pus Spitter. I don't know if that was Pus Spitter. Is that the one with 2 to necro skills on it? I don't really remember what it was, but yeah, legitimately, I was running around. I couldn't kill anything in hell. I was farming Nightmare Mephisto over and over again. Couldn't get anything that way either. I was using Bone Spirit because I didn't realize that. I figured it was at the bottom of the skill tree, so it must have been the best, right? Incorrect. On that one. Hassan says Blizzard needs to work on areas that no one's farming. There's a ton of them. Yeah, I mean, they're not going to do that, right? I'm pretty sure, could be wrong, but I think D2R is full-blown maintenance mode at this point. D3 slide in the maintenance mode. They're Diablo Immortal and D4, they're full steam ahead on, and you know, those are the ones that got transactions in them so they can actually make some money on it. D3 and D2R don't have any season passes or microtransactions or anything like that, so not a lot of motivation. Have you ever found a perfect Shaco? Yeah, I've found a perfect Shaco before. It's not even perfect Shacos are one of them things just for show, right? Get the what is it, 141 defense, right? And that's the only thing that changes on it's a defense. Caster got his SOJ in cows. Nice, nice. I did my first ever SOJ I found in cows actually back in the day, like in like 2003 or something. 2, 1. I don't remember when exactly, but I was just kind of like, huh, I actually found one. Yeah, it wasn't even exciting at the time because it was like prime duping Diablo 2, you know, like a vamp gaze at the time would only trade for, you know, it would take like 3 or 4 SOJs to trade for a really good vamp gaze at the time, like a 20 DR with like, you know, 7 life leech or something. It was like 4 SOJs. So it wasn't even worth anything, unfortunately. How's the hunt for the last 3 going? Says Troy. Not great. I mean, it's going fine. I'm finding some stuff that's interesting and this and that, but I haven't found any of the 3 in a while. Or haven't found any Grailers in a while, I should say, and obviously those 3 I haven't found. But it is what it is. We'll keep plugging along, playing the best game ever made, right? Okay. Loligan says, D2R better itemization and farming than other games. Oh, for sure, for sure. No doubt, my man. No doubt. Oh, Snowpro says it doesn't qualify as reverse psychology if you say it's reverse psychology. Are you trying to reverse psychology me? Are you trying to reverse psychologize me? I think it is. I think it is. It worked already, Snowpro, so you must be wrong, huh? Did I ever play RuneScape? No. Nope, never did. I feel like back in the day I'd heard about it and I like played it for like a minute. Like literally like 10 minutes. I was like, this is not for me. Maiden Javelin's another one of the magic things that I pick up an ID. Open for 6 skills. It's only got 3. You can get a 3 roll, and then you can get another 3 roll, because it comes inherently with 1 to 3, and then you can get them to actually roll with 1 to 3, so you can get 6, and then you want the 40 increased attack speed on it as well. But, of course, I've never found that before. Most people have not. Disappeared again. Okay. I think I figured out how to fix it anyways. I scroll my mouse on and off the screen like 3 times and it comes back. These are not the Grail items that you're looking for, right? Yeah. That should work. Oop. Come back. Grand Charm. Unofficial Cody B says another level? Yeah, just leveled up a second ago. I guess I'm what, 96, so that's cool. Usually I never get that far because I die so often, right? Or I mean chat kills me so often, but yeah, I made it. Line says just chilling, nice, nice. Shake over flickering flame for magic find mostly. Yeah. I mean the individual monsters, like look at this monster right here. Boom. I one-shot everything on player 7, so I don't need the damage. Boom. Don't need any more damage at all. So I figured get the magic find, get a little life, damage reduction, you know, all that stuff. There's not really any fire damage down here, so we're a-okay. Do Good says you guys gonna be playing PD2. I know there's a lot of people that like PD2 in here. I personally am not, but yeah, I know a lot of people like it. Eric says you get a dozen Shakos before Tiros might normally. Yeah, I mean, I've probably found a couple. I probably found 2 or 3 dozen Shakos, in this like quote unquote holy grail grind. I obviously got no Tiros might. Berserker Axe. I will check it for the same stuff as the other melees, just for the memes. Just for the memes. War staff. Looking for that obsession base there. How about your... Whoa, okay, jeez. How about your Lions? How you feeling? I feel good about the Lions. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure how to feel about them. You know, there's so many years of hurt and pain. You know what I mean? So many years of hurt. You know, should I trust them? They lost that. They beat the Chiefs, but then they lost to Seattle. They always lose to Seattle for some reason. But then, I don't know. They had some mistakes, but then there was some bad calls. But like, I don't know. And, you know, Seattle had all these mistakes, too, and we didn't capitalize enough on them. And I don't know. I hope they make the playoffs, though. I don't know, because Jordan Love's looking pretty good up there in Green Bay, too, to be honest. And they haven't even had their #1 receiver all year, Christian Watson. So, like, boy, Aaron Jones is probably going to come, like, he was out a game. He's probably going to come back and kill it again. Chicago's still terrible, at least, right? So... I don't know. I'm like cautiously optimistic, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Damn Lions. Ooh. Do you like this build more than Nova for magic finding? Oh, no. Do Good. This is definitely not as good of a build, in my opinion, as Nova for magic finding, but I like doing different builds back and forth, so. That's funny. I've never... dropped a Shako, only spawned them or traded for them. But you've gotten 2 Zod, says no, bro. What? I mean, the only thing I could say is that, I mean, depending on where you farm, like, if you're farming cows all the time, I guess you'd find more high runes and stuff. But, yeah, it's just crazy luck, I guess. Just wacky luck. Oh, did not mean to keep those. Plip said he's been playing PoE lately. Turn into the dark side. Yeah, a lot of people that played D2 a lot like PoE as well, so it makes sense. Nothing wrong with that, I guess. B12 said he traded enough to get 2 burrs to get an infinity. Nice, congrats. Yeah, things are going good on my end. Hopefully things are good for you as well. Nautilus said he found just 1 Shako in 20 years. 1 in 20 years. That's unfortunate. Suggested build for a sorceress single player hell. Boy, that's a very, very vague question, to be honest. I would say if you're like starting out and you want to do good in hell, you can't go wrong with Blizzard Sorceress. Nova nowadays is pretty good too, though. So, but there is several builds that are really good in hell difficulty, obviously. So, especially nowadays with Sunder Chimes and everything, you can just do anything you want to in this game. Noodalist says games are most fun when you're a noob. I guess I don't fully agree with that. I don't know. I'd say for me the games are most fun when you first figure out like how to do stuff. When you first figure out how to do everything, like not necessarily your first playthrough, but then you go back and they're like, oh, I can do these potions and do this and that, and then oh, then this and this. Okay, and kind of like for me, I feel like the second playthrough is always the funnest. It'll be interesting to see how long the population in D2 are now that Blizzard has basically put in maintenance mode. It says Professor Beanoid. Right, yeah. We'll all stuff we'll just have to see, right? All stuff we'll just have to see. Does high rune means... Wait, does high rune means runes that are on drugs? Cheat joke. That's like a dad Diablo joke right there. Cryptic X. I got so many of those. I don't even look at it. Thal rune. We got a Thal rune, people. Because you went and played Stony tunes in your Fire Sorceress, first champ dropped a win force. Nice, Vis Major. Congratulations on that one. Loligan dropped 2 Griffins, only 1 Shaco. What? Boy, that's a good problem to have, I guess. It's a good problem. Oh, got my wrong thing out. Wrong weapon. Do Good got his first Shaco a few days back. Nice, congrats, my man. Shaco, first Shaco is a big one. It's a big one, right? Such a sick item. Demon Hide gloves, be the one. Wired fleece. 4 sockets with all the life. No. Do you think mouse click should pick up items straight to cube? PS5, we have a fast click option for take to cube. That would be much more convenient, I'm going to be honest. I don't know if you could like, I thought somebody was telling me you can go controller on PC and do that. Is that correct? I don't know if I remember that for sure or not. Am I making that up or is that true? But yeah, it's like, I wish there was that, huh? I need to turn off that mouse wheel thing. It always messes me up if I just brush the mouse. Can you turn that? Let me look here. Is there? Yeah, let's get rid of this. How do you even? Can you just get rid of it? How do you just set it to none? How do you set this to none? Does anyone know how to do that? Delete? I thought that would just set it to delete. Yeah, now it's delete. I mean, I could just leave it as delete, I guess. Probably escape. No, it just like turns it off. Somebody's got to know. Yeah, it's definitely not escape. I'll just leave it delete, I guess, and then we'll do the insert button as the other one. There you go. Save custom. Apply. There we go. Now the mouse doesn't roll no more. Good. Kept messing me up. Read above. Oh, did it say up at the top somewhere how to do that? Well, let's look at it now. We'll learn something new. Read above. Options. Doesn't say. Anyways, we got it figured out. Close enough for me. I've been doing that for too long now, just going, ugh, and then rolling the wheel back when I just barely brush it. My mouse feels too sensitive, I guess. Read chat for a second almost took me out. You battle her up again. Oh, bind it as something and then bind something else. Yeah, that would probably work, to be honest. I didn't think about that. It's probably the best thing there. Nap. That probably would work. And yeah, the Grimace over on Twitch kind of said the same thing. Bind it to something like number 1, and then bind that number 1 to the motion slot again, and boom, boom, boom. Guess there's nothing here. I guess now that I read some more of the comments, like 8 people said the same thing. Phil, you dummy, just do this. Only I would have listened to y'all faster, huh? Found anything good? Oh, some people were asking if I found any Grailers recently. I only got 3 items left, so this is where it gets real slow on how many Grailers I find. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, there's just 3 super rare items, and if I find, you know, another Wind Force, you know, I find another Burr Rune, another Low Rune, you know, those, I find another Astrians, it's, who cares, you know, like. So, no, haven't found one anytime recently. 14 HP. Oh, was it that low? Dang. I was barely looking. I just seen it out of the corner of my eye when I was trying to read chat. Jake the Snake, yo! Doing pretty good here. Hopefully you're doing good as well. Boy, straight to cube would be so nasty, I'm gonna be honest. HP. If I had one more magic find, right, fellas? One more. Twitch almost killed you. Yeah, it was all Twitch's fault, not YouTube's. Oh no, Cody B starting the battle already. No. That's usually Kermit's thing. The dreaded Twitch YouTube battle of 2023. Burris, yo, welcome in. I'm doing pretty good. Hopefully you're doing good as well, my man. This is the fireball sork you built. Yeah. The one I put out the video for a couple days ago. Also, link in the description, anyone else of YouTube anyway, so the YouTube stream to this build right here. If you want to see exactly how I put it together. And then you can go in the comments and you can tell me how stupid I am for the gear I picked and stuff, just like everybody else. No, I'm joking. Only a couple of people did. Always Twitch's fault, right? Always Twitch's fault. There you K-Dog getting after it. No, not always Twitch's. That's just a joke. It's always all of the chat's faults. Not just Twitch, not just YouTube. All you people's faults. Anytime I die. Guaranteed. Recommend looking for a Rune, asked Jordan. Well, if you're on single player, the best way is going to be doing LK runs. You have to look up exactly what that is and the process of doing that. Oh! An absolutely insane pull rune. Let's go. The jewel gonna be good too? No, but a little mid rune, little pull rune. Another one I can add to that collection. I got a cube up. So single player is going to be like players 8, players 7, LK. If you're online, it's going to be like Cows, Trav, Cast Sanctuary, and it's going to be no real great bet. Your best option is just trying to find something and trade it for Rune. So that's kind of the best. So single player, LK, online, maybe item find barb at Trav or doing Javazon and Cow, something like that. It's going to depend on your build. But really, realistically, your best bet's going to be getting lucky for anything and then trading that for what the runes you need. Oh boy, Karma Elite coming in with a crazy dad joke. Crazy new dad joke. YouTube appreciate it. Says he saw Cardi B's cousin at the gym the other day. Cardi O. So there you go. You just heard that joke now. Jake the Snake said he missed the build video. He'll check it out later. All right, sounds good, my dude. Hopefully you enjoy it. I probably the format I did that video in is probably the format I'm going to do the rest of my drop highlight videos, like for the till the end of time. Now, I put like because when you bring up the skill tree, it's just on this half. And then on the other half, I put the example gameplay. So it takes, about 8 minutes to like go through the gear and everything anyways. And then, you can have essentially 8 minutes of example gameplay over on the side then. So kind of works out perfect. Dark Lord Cthulhu pulled up to see a pull rune drop. Just at the right time. Beres said he loves D2 because of me. Like, you love watching my videos, man. That appreciate the compliment, dude. That's very, very kind of you to say. Very kind of you. Glad you like watching the videos. Loligan said as soon as he heard the first word of that joke, he knew exactly where it was going. Yeah, I mean, I kind of did too. I feel like I might have seen that somewhere, maybe. On a boomer Facebook meme or something. I don't know. Jake said it took me forever to get burrs. I needed online. Trades will help for sure. Yeah, it's not literally, but essentially all but required. Like, to actually find 2 burr runes online would just be crazy. Not like crazy, but like, because usually you find like a Sur rune, like maybe you will find 1 burr rune, but you'll find like a low rune, and then you'll find a Sur rune, and then you'll find another Sur rune, You'll find like a D-web, and then you'll find like some crazy small charm or something, but you never, for me anyways, it just seems like you never find the actual literal thing you want. Ooh, where you going? Where are you going? Oh, excuse me. Oh, nap time, huh? It's almost 4 o'clock already. What? Oh my goodness. Time's flying when you're having fun, huh, fellas? Wish Sweet Phil played a game that was better for co-op than clear boss, create new game. I mean, better for people playing together. Yeah, I don't know, because it's like all the games that I've liked, with the exception of like Halo and Call of Duty back in the day, not really multiplayer, like not really like multiplayer games where people play together. They've always been like offline single player games. Because like I've never like had the time to be able to keep up with like the best people, you know. That's kind of the reason why. That's why I kind of eventually dipped out of Call of Duty, because I couldn't play enough to be as good as the people you play against. 66 to life. And then here I am playing single player again, right? Sitting on four Sirs, going for its Enigma right now, says Loligan. Yeah, just need 2 more Sirs, you'll be done with your Enigma. Almost got to your circlet, with the exception of it not having enough skills and no FCR and not enough strength, and didn't roll with sockets, 2 sockets, and needed some more. But it was almost godly. I found my first 5 to all res small charm this week in Act 2, Nightmare. Didn't know they could roll that early. Yeah, I mean, I guess they can, right? Act 2 of Nightmare, huh? Yeah, I feel like somebody told me that not long ago that they had found one that early too. That's cool though. Yeah, it's definitely something good to get in your inventory, helps you out for sure. Good old all res charms. Should you work on getting Infinity for my Lightning Sorceress? Yes, you should, for sure. Infinity and Griffins are like crazy good for Lightning, obviously, so that would be a great option to go for. Aglo, I guess we'll go with Aglo there. Says the offline being able to set the players count for magic finding is huge. Yeah, it really is. It really is. It is a big, I guess you'd say, advantage. It just makes it easier. You know, you don't have to go try to find people to play with, and then it's like, oh, I can't find anybody, and then like, oh great, this person's following me around and he's gonna take anything that drops, and then it's like, you know. There's a little bit of a, depending on how you look at it, benefit to playing on single player for sure. Obviously no trading though, so that's a big downer, right? But it's what it is. HC said he finds the all-res stuff in Nightmare all the time. Yeah, I can't remember. The last time I did a playthrough, I found something in Nightmare that I was surprised. Like, was it like a 7 magic find small charm or something? Like right at the beginning of Nightmare or something? Can't remember for sure. Maybe it was one of those all-res charms, maybe though. Sweet Phil's little brain can't remember. Can't quite remember. Greetings from Germany. Izuto. Yo! Welcome in. Jake said it's talking about Infinity. Last thing he really needs for his Lightning Sorceress, but really quite the grind. I agree with that for sure, yeah. Sure is. Just super quick, want to give a huge shout out to all the viewers, everybody watching right now, everybody in chat, even everyone just lurking. I know I like watching streams, just lurking and stuff, so thank you guys for joining me. Thanks on YouTube for everybody hitting the like button. Greatly appreciate it. I know everyone on Twitch would hit the like button if there was one. But thank you so much for hitting the like button, my dudes. Lyle said he found four Nightwings before Veil of Steel. Uh-oh, fellas. It's it. It's it. It has to be. It can't be anything else. Or maybe it could, but it can't. Dun, 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 dun. This is it. Boom. Oh! I called it. Let's go. Get the cheers going. I heard my chair crack a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. Nice. Nice. I don't know how these roll. I don't really care that much. But that's the Grailer. That's a Grailer. Editor Phil will have to bring it in. Grailer. Doom. I haven't used that in a while. In a while. Fellas. 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 2 items remain. 2 items remain. Tyraels and a Wisp. Tyraels and a Wisp. That's awesome. I really did not think it was going to be one. What are these? You know, let me pull this up. I don't even know how these roll, literally at all. Literally at all. It's got 101 damage, so it can't be. It's got to be. What if it's 100 to 200? That'd be real rough. It rolls. Where's it at? 100 to 130. So it's nearly anti-perfect. Per usual, of course, right? Per usual. It's 1 off of anti-perfect. Godzilla says congrats. A lot of GGs coming in. I was here, says Cody. I was here. Oh, it's funny. Nice, nice. All right, we'll get after it a little bit more here. Wow, there we go. There we go. Stony Tombs. Gotta love it, fellas. Jonathan coming in with a $2 super chat. Says 2 more. Let's go. A buckaroonie for each item left. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. And sorry that these notifications don't work for some reason. My bad. We'll get them working for the next stream. I'll make sure the next stream I'll test them out before I get on tomorrow. But thank you so much, Jonathan R. And then Act comes in with a 75 NT. I think it's, is that Northern Taiwanese dollars? I think maybe. I don't remember the color. It's green. Is that 5 or I don't remember. But thank you so much. 2. He says the same thing. 2 more to go. Ooh. Thank you so much, my man. My man. What a beast. Throw it on a frenzy barb or double swing, says Cindy. 1 Schaefer's on a double swing. Didn't they? Weren't Schaefer's used on Zealers back in the day? Could be wrong, but oh yeah, it's got 20% chance of static. Yeah, that's why it's so sick. I feel like Zealers is where that was used. But yeah, double swing, maybe. Definitely not a Schaefer's user expert, so. Reverse Psychology, undefeated. Yes. What now, Snow Pro? What now? Pally from 08 with Schaefer's. Yeah, there you go. Plu over on Twitch said that. Yeah, see? Poor kid's got the Baroners. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm remembering. Yep, the Baroner star back in the day. Poor kids. The real poor kids used that Dragoon's something or other. I think. That's where around back then, right? Oh, gee, Stacks. Ooh, thank you so much. Holy smokes. Grail hype. Sorry the lady's not reading it off for you, but thank you. $20 fat dollars. Ooh, thank you so much, G Stacks. Crazy. Happy early birthday. Thank you for always being a consistently positive influence in the Diablo community. Ooh, you legend. Ooh. Thank you so much for the 20 smackaroonies. G Stacks. Supporting me, supporting the channel. Wishing me a happy birthday. What a legend. And the man with the sickest beard in chat. Sickest beard. Yeah, Cody B says, not even a terror zone legit drop. Right? There you go. Legit. It counts. Loligan says he bets I'm going to find Tyrell's Might before Wisp. I mean, I hope so. I hope I find Tyrell's Might like before, like super soon here, right before I even find a Wisp. I'd totally not even be mad about that. Because I would then, at that point, I'd have a much better chance of like finding a Wisp, you know, relative time remaining type of situation, right? Rob talking about Schaefer said, yeah, back in the day he used to rock one on his Zealer. Yeah. Good old Zealer's back in the dough. Yeah, I definitely never had one back then, for sure. Too expensive for this guy. I mean, considering I was using a crossbow that had two to necro skills on my necromancer, I guess it's not surprising, huh? I eventually figured it out and got like wealthy, I guess you could say, but it took me a while. Actually, I found some stuff and people gave me all these hex charms for it, and hex charms was where it was at. Got a bunch of SOJs for some stuff too. Oh my gosh, there's like a fly flying around me. Unbelievable. I'm about to punch this fly right in his fly face. Izutu, it is the 28th reset is 28th. Did I get it? Did you guys see it? Did I get it? I think I got it. Maybe. If not, I scared it away. Every time you leave an Ort rune on the ground, it adds a minus 25% to getting a Zod. That, my friend, is fake news. Jake said he's found only one Tyrell's Might in playing. I've never found one. Let's see. It's the only unique item I've never found in my entire life. Like a Wisp. This is the second time. Like I didn't quite finish the Grail on regular D2, but I restarted when D2R came out. I had a Wisp on regular D2, and I've also found a couple of them online before. Schaefers, that might be... I think that's probably the third Schaefers I've ever found. I think I found one online, like on one of the ladder resets in D2R. I did, actually. I got a Schaefers off of Hell Bale. Straight off of Bale when I was hosting Bale runs one time. And I found one back in the day, obviously, on my other Grail, but still, Tyrell's Might is one item I've never found. Ever. Used the static from Schaefers to get the fly. Science. One way to do it. Am I going hardcore this season? Mark, no. I personally don't really like hardcore. I play hardcore once in a while because people think it's hilarious. They think it's, you know, literally like if I do a playthrough in hardcore, I probably get even more viewers, but I personally just don't like it. people think it's funny, like me almost dying all the time and stuff, because I don't like having to pay attention that much. I like looking over at chat and reading it while I'm like blasting fireballs off. Ancient tunnels. Fireball sorceress in the ancient tunnels. I mean, I don't know. I think I might as well just stay here, huh? Maybe. Flies are immune to physical. I forgot about that. Yeah, the gnats are immune to physical, so that gnat is fine. The one I just smacked. That thing's fine right now. Am I gonna come and play on the 28th? Yeah, I'll definitely do ladder reset. I'll do a stream straight through as we play through and beat the game. I'll have to get a team together here, huh? To hit up Discord and whatnot and channel members. By the way, yeah, any channel members, make sure you link your channel membership to Discord, because that's kind of how we always communicate. And when I set up teams for ladder resets, I usually do it through there. So I'll put out a members only post on YouTube here, kind of reminding you guys or whatever. But some people just like don't have Discord or don't want or whatever. I'll put out a community post on my YouTube whenever I decide to set up the thing, because I try to do the teams based upon like channel members. So I'll have to pick up the kids. K-Dog, all right. Peace out, my dude. The daughter didn't have school today, so obviously she's here. So, hey Phil, did you find anything today? Says Cody B. Just started a hardcore challenge, says David. No real reason, just solo self-found. Yeah, I mean, some people like that thrill, I guess. I don't know. It's just I don't like the slow play styles a little bit much for me. That's really what it is. Like having to play slow, because you know, any moment that could be it, right? All right, give me another low rune. Do it. Boy, today's been very fruitful, huh, fellas? Very fruitful. Jewelry. Oh, Cody B, thank you so much. Yeah, slam it in there. I do also have a Twitter that I barely use, so I'm gonna be honest, but yeah, there's the link to the Discord and the YouTube chat. I gotta double check that stuff too. I haven't double checked my Twitch stuff, if that stuff's all in the Twitch bios and stuff, if it's up to date enough. Should be it. Well, I don't know. Still slacking over here. Maybe tomorrow morning I'll do that. Gotta make a list of to-dos. Lotsec says 30% left on his solo self-found hardcore pally, getting to 99. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm not really much of a 99 grinder, but you know, I know some people enjoy that. They want the accomplishment, so congratulations. Circlets. Another one, kind of self-explanatory, a magic item to look for on there. You don't want twister skills. You don't want twister skills. There are some stuff on magic circlets to look for too, but that's like the few and far betweens, right? Few and far betweens. David says the anxiety is real. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Also, your first 99? Nice, nice. Yeah, I haven't had one in a long time. A 99. It's been since back when it was super easy. You used to just be able to sit in cows and get 99 in like 2 weeks. Or not even in like a week, so. Saffron, saffron, saffron. Did it ever? Speaking of did reverse psychology work, I need to do something real quick. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Not turn on the run counter. Let me turn on my Grail tracker real quick. let's go ahead to the items that I haven't found yet. Schaefer's hammer. Let me check that off. Save. All right, we got that taken care of. Don't tell him. I'm not going to tell him. Don't tell him. Oh, sorry. He probably got the gist of what happened now. He probably got the gist. Where Stoles? Yo, has it worked yet? Has the reverse psychology worked yet? I believe it has. And that's not all I found it either. Son of a biscuit. That fly just like... It's like super small. Like, real annoying. Wonder if my daughter left a banana peel down here or something. Happened before. Streamlabs is taking forever to load. Like, are you trying to open yours, G-Stacks, or what? What do you mean? Streamlabs is taking forever to load. You're not talking about my stream or anything, are you? Can't be everywhere. No, I got you. We're just messing with this, Saffron. Left a banana peel down there like Mario Kart. Yeah, well, kind of like that, except lot more fruit flies than on Mario Kart. When you do that, kids do that stuff all the time. Just leave wrappers everywhere. Oh, good. You're Streamlabs. Well, hopefully that doesn't continue for you, but maybe that's why my alerts aren't working. Maybe there's something wrong with Streamlabs right now or something. I don't know. Stinking alerts. Stinking Streamlab. No, 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 no. Aglo, yeah. Pretty much. Says the world is their trash can and toilet. Saffron says I watched a replay for the drops. There was a drop about 3 minutes in, and then actually the other item I found was I would say roughly around 150 in. An hour and 50 minutes in. Those were like the two best. But yeah, like 3 minutes into the stream, it was something crazy happened. Little crazy. Only crazy because it was 3 minutes in, but exciting. Rob was said he was 201st like. Nice. All you legends hitting the like button. You legends. Oh, speaking of things we aren't talking about literally at all. How about that Kareem Hunt signing, huh? Hopefully people didn't blow too much fab on Ford, right? Jerome Ford. Good old Kareem Hunt back to Cleveland. Yeah, somebody. Oh, it was Cody B. I think Cody B. in the Slayers League picked up Kareem Hunt last week, which is crazy. I think you've seen it coming. Or wait, no, I had him in the Slayers League. Wait, did I? Oh no, I have Ford. But yeah. Yep, good pick up there. pop this out. And somebody, I tried getting DeAndre Swift was on our waiver wire, and I tried getting him. I didn't bet enough. Didn't bet enough. Clear that real quick. I wanted to see how much did the person get Swift for? Did they do it for like a bazillion? I know everybody loves fantasy football, so 38. So that's not crazy. I can't remember what I put in for Swift. If it was 25 or 30, it wasn't enough though. I'm too cheap, I guess. I'm so cheap I can't even get stuff. I can't even get players with fab in fantasy football. My one kryptonite. Too cheap. Lumpy says he's calling it hit the halls of pain. Materials might incoming. I don't know. Never been a real big fan of farming there. Halls, like the Halls of Pain, the Act 5, World Stone Keep is usually kind of tough areas, so then you gotta try, you gotta stack more survivability. Sounds like a lot of work. A whole lot of work. Come ladder reset. Can you play with my group? Says Kid Nacho. Maybe. The way, like, I don't know if you're talking reset or just like playing afterwards. Usually I do a lot of like Magic Find stuff with people afterwards, like just anyone in chat type of deal. Usually for reset teams, I do like first choice goes to like channel members usually. So, and I mean there's only 7 spots, so you know. Sometimes there's enough channel members, sometimes there's not. Depends, you know, and especially with this one starting a little bit earlier in the day for the, you know, for the United States, a lot of people are still going to be, oops, sorry, I just punched the mic, my bad. A lot of people are going to be at work, so I'm not sure who all will be able to make it. Good old salad. If it was ethereal, maybe I'd note it, but not quite. Not quite. Harold of Jackaroo 50. Yeah, usually Arc Exile, from what I understand, people don't really want the shield bases that are enhanced damage. People only want the all res ones usually. Heraldic Shield, let's see, that's kind of a lower base too. I don't think people usually want heraldic shields. I could be wrong, but usually like Vortex, maybe a Curse Shield, and then like Royal Shield is another popular one, and Sacred Rondash or Sacred Targe. I get those two mixed up. I can never remember which is which, but those are kind of like the bases most people want. Oh, Grimo, let's go do it. Wait, what is that? Alacrity. Alacrity. It's one of those ones I always look at and I never try to say it. I don't really know that word too well. Hydra Bow. Lumpy said he's legit. Only found one Vortex Shield that was magic, no res on it. I found a few of them. it's kind of one of them things. I kind of got spoiled, I guess. I found it wasn't a vortex, but I ended up using an ethereal curse shield that I found with 44 to res on my other single player. And now on this, on D2R, I found that like super early on, like in the first few weeks of like grailing, essentially. The first week or two, really. So I kind of didn't realize that it would be so long until I found another one. Like on here, I haven't found a good base for Exile, to be honest. So pretty wild. Arc Exile says Vortex hard to find even in hell. Yeah, it's those elite bases, you know. I got found quite a few, but yeah, everything, you know, I find a Vortex and I'm like, oh, this could be it, and it's like 5 all res. You know, oh man, bro, like you can't do that. You can't make a 5 all res Exile, like. And that's the thing. I feel like if you make an Exile expensive enough, you kind of want to wait for the ethereal, right? I don't know. Guess I don't really need an Exile. It would just be nice to have. Lumpy said he's sitting on a Curse 45 res. It's got a spirit in it. So you find the runes for an Exile. Yeah, I'm tempted. I don't think I even have... maybe I do have a regular Curse shield. A non-ethereal one. I mean, maybe. I'm like so close to completing my Grail, like I might as well make an Exile here on single player and not wait 70 years for a perfect ethereal base or something. I don't know. I don't know. It would be painful making an Exile and a non-ethereal base, though, but... Flip says, yeah, also the swag points, though, for the ethereal, yeah. Did I check this? I don't remember. I think that could have the skills I'm looking for. Finally settled for a 39 all-res Ethereal Vortex shield for his Exile G-Stack. Says took me upwards of 2 years to find it. Let me go look what I got, really. I don't think I really even have. I'm just kind of interested in this right now for a moment. So, what we got on the Pally? Yeah, I mean, to be honest, if I found a 39, like... So, no ethereal version. I mean, I have a regular Exile. Sacred Rondash. 38 all res. 45 res Acheron Targe. Only 40 block rate, huh? 58 is way better. And yeah. Really? That's just garbage, huh? Gotta have one on a mule or something, huh? Rune Word mule or a bases mule. Gotta have one over here. I don't got to, but maybe. I don't got to. It's not looking like it. Yeah, finding the base is hard when that's the last thing you're looking for sure. For sure. When are you going to play some Zealot? I don't know. I feel like Zeal just doesn't have the clear speed, right? It just doesn't have the mob clear speed to really do what I'm looking for. Yeah, I don't have nothing for good bases for an Exile. Wow, this is actually impressive how I don't have anything Because I can't, I don't ever remember finding anything. Like everything I pick up is always like, yeah, just nothing. Everything I pick up is just trash. So, guess not. Guess just nothing. Love the hoodie. I mean, yeah, it's just some basic hoodie, you know. It's got some stripes. It's just gray at the bottom. And it's got stripes from here up. Very fancy, right? Not too thick either. It's like a thinner one. Access to what the hell? Sacred Targe, let's go! Right. Yeah, that's the thing. I haven't even found a non-ethereal elite base with like 45 all res, right? Or 44 or whatever. Wow, okay, alright. Bullrog skin. We gonna get 2 skills on that sucker right now? 2 or bust. Boom! About time. The number of these I found with 1 skill is like 70,000. 70,000. So at least we get a 2 skiller, huh? Maybe I'll toss that over and I'll see. It's something, I mean, the only time I'd use it probably on some meme build or something, but back in the day it was God tier, right? Best Amazon armor, you say? Best Amazon armor. I feel like Enigma is like best for almost every character, right? Got vitality, hit recovery. I feel like Enigma's still there. I mean, with that, like, all that strength, and then you can put all them strength points into vitality, so it's kind of like getting way more vitality. But on top of that, you get like life after kill and teleport. War Scepter. I think this is one of them things people always yell at me to pick up, right? Not with one to bless hammers on it, though. I feel like there's a War Scepter or something that's like so crazy sick for like LLD stuff. Can't remember. Back in the day with no rune words. Ah, okay, gotcha, yeah. Yeah, back in the day, yeah. Okay. I should have, I mean, I literally just said something about back in the day, and then I should have known that is what you were talking about. Oopsie. Plu says, yeah, Arcane back in the day, best armor in 08. Very expensive. Right, yeah. And Bloom kind of the same deal. Real expensive back in the day. Lion said he got an ethereal Acheron Rondash 44 all res. Yeah, I think that's the one that had like 40% block chance, right? Man, that's like the same that well, mine wasn't even ethereal, but I feel like, I don't know. So hard to say whether that's something worth making an Exile out or not. Like, depends on the sitch, I guess. Ogriax, let's go. Oh, I forgot to take that out. Great. Saffron says Arcane looks better. There you go. True story. True story. Teslans have a very good clear speed and pretty nice for a magic find. Maybe this. Yeah, I guess the Tesladin kind of uses, let's see. I've actually never built one before, so I just see other people doing them. Tesladin says they rock Zeal with their aura. I know G-Stacks knows about that one. He rocks that one all the time, right? Mr. G. Mr. Stacks, I mean. Why Blizzard didn't make teleport in town. Sucks walking around. I mean, yeah, I mean, I feel like that's like first world problems type of complaint, you know? That's like thing number like 3,000 in the game that would be. I mean, I don't think it's too big of a deal having to walk through town, personally. I don't know. Dual Dream Tesla next. Yeah, I might have the runes for it. I don't know. I'd have to make them in some garbage bases or something. Stack says couple different ways to play the Tesla. Gotcha. Check the Colossus Sword. Throw this thing out again. Dang it. Check some of these things for. Can I get a 6 NATO? 6 NATO! No. You're hoping for them 3 elemental skills with 3 to NATO, of course. And you'd want a bear skill on that too, if you're looking for something on those druid masks and stuff, right? If you're looking for stuff on the druid masks. Oh, went away again. Oops. Apparently conviction with zeal. Gotcha. Then Merc uses hustle for the fanaticism. Ah. Gotcha, G-Sax. G-Sax putting his full Tesla in setup there. Stormlash for the max clear speed. Because, yeah, that's got... Stormlash has static on it too, right? Should use a Schaefer's, really, right? Schaefer's better than Stormlash, right? I'll pull it up real quick on my my end here, probably faster. So, D2R Stormlash. What comes on the Stormlash? We've got 15% chance of static, crushing blow, lightning absorb. That can help you out, huh? There you go. Search for the old Arcane's Valor. I've made videos about the old stuff before, so I probably have a picture of it on my computer, to be honest. Flip said he says, gotta go grief for Tesladin. It would be cooler going with one of the uniques like a Schaefer's or a Stormlash or something. It's kind of got more of a cool factor at minimum. At minimum. Access before the 07, you recall? Yeah, I don't remember how long ago. The times I can't remember offhand, but. Let me pull it up real quick. Maybe I got one here. Pictures. D2 items. Oh wait, High Lords. Let's see, what do we got here? Bugged Arc. Let's go full screen real quick. This is probably the one you're talking about. Maybe? Where you at? Arcane's Valor. This one's got 4 sockets in it. Not sure. I don't remember exactly. I have to look into the whatchamacallit about it. This one almost looks like, I don't even know. I don't even know what this looks like. What do you think this looks like, fellas? I can't remember. The bugged Archon Valor. I'd have to look into the stuff about it again, but pretty wacky. Pretty wacky. Yeah, I have it listed in the thing as bugged Archon's Valor, bugged Archie. But I did that video I did like 2 years ago, and it's not. I did not have the knowledge of that stuff back then, and you know, Hmm. Nothing there. That's the hacked items to Saffron. That's the 06 Valor, right? Yeah, I mean, I'd have to look up. I think that was actually on like BattleNet on whether it was West or East Realm or something. I can't really remember. Backyard Boys, yo, welcome in. Titans of Revenge. Let's see. Depletes so fast, we need 1,000 quantity. Arc Exile says, throwing him a little too fast is what it is, huh? Got to slow down a little bit. Yeah, I just always make sure I go to town and repair them once in a while. Just is what it is, right? Just is what it is. Oops, I should probably get rid of that, huh? I'm just gonna keep forgetting forever. Let's just go back to town and put this in there. Forget 1,000 times in a row. Or 2,000 times in a row. Boy, crazy day. Awium says he's got a Rune Master 5 sockets. Should he plug a bunch of facets in it, use that for his Tesladin? Interesting idea. Interesting idea. I don't know. I'm not a Tesladin expert. I don't know really much about it, so definitely an interesting idea, though. Interesting. Whoa! Trying to itch my head here. Something over. Oh, my my battle orders ran out at that very second. That very second. So everyone says back in the day they didn't check items against the anything, so you could have pushed anything onto BattleNet. Oh yeah, yeah. I never knew how that stuff got done. So, got any good drops today? Oh yeah, I have. Oh yeah. Grief and Rune Master. There you go, Saffron. There you go. G-Stack said he was contemplating the Rune Master with the Facet combo. Interesting. All right, can we pull something right here? It's 4:30, after 4:30 already, huh? Oh, here we go. Here's the big. This is the one, fellas. Colossus Sword. Cruel Colossus Sword of Quickness right here. That's what we're looking for. Ah, Soldier's Colossus Sword. One day I'm gonna get that Cruel Colossus Sword, just like everybody wanted back in the day, or everyone wanted Colossus Blade, but Colossus Sword, good enough. 250 to 300 enhanced damage with that 40 increased attack speed, or the Evisceration with the huge max damage. One day I'm gonna get one of those, guaranteed. What's the time at you? At you. It's 4:30 where I'm at, if that's what you're asking. Sasu. If you try to get a GG shrunken head, no. So something like for the necromancer, huh? No, not really. I've never heard of anything being better than, you know, either the unique stuff you got or than just a, So try to get something like 3 to poison and bone skills, 3 to poison nova, something like that. I feel like plus skills doesn't help out as much. I mean, I guess for the poison it would. But corpse explosion doesn't really need more. I guess you can get more damage out of like bone or something, but yeah, cruel of swiftness. That's swiftness and evisceration is kind of the ones that everybody wanted back in the day. Usually the quickness one though. The evisceration, the max damage was like worth less. But I kind of like that one better because I found one of those. I found a cruel bullrog blade of evisceration. 293 enhanced damage, and I can't remember how much max it had. It had like, I think it was 51 or 53 or something. I can't remember. I don't really remember exactly what it goes up to, but it was like, because it was a bullrog blade instead of the Colossus blade or the Colossus sword, nobody wanted it. Couldn't trade it for nothing. Real disappointing. Summon 3 Skelly Master, you say? All right, all right. Yeah, I've never really heard of people or anything on the blue necro heads looking for stuff, so not something I ever pick up. Dream Spirit, on the other hand. Flickering Flame Base? No, nothing on it at all. Cryptic Sword, Ethereal, no sockets. Eh. Find that 1510 Griffins. What? Get out of here. Get out of here. There's another one, right? We're gonna get a bunch of traps. Lightning Century. Boom. No. But I'm pretty sure you can get some crazy claws like that too, huh? Crazy claws. Bullet. Yeah. This is single player, yep. Offline single player. Munkle said just flipped on to a low. Let's go. Are you at the very start of my stream, or or did you just find a low, Rune? Not sure. If you are at the beginning of the stream, you're not going to know. But yeah, Mr. Munkles. Plip says there's some perversely some super rare GG double socketed blue options. Best in slot for necro builds, huh? Yeah, I've never heard of or seen any of those, so that's interesting. Interesting. Oh, Munkles, yeah, he said he was just at the very beginning. I got super lucky. Yeah, that was very wacky. Just walk out, blast one fireball, low rune, instantly. It's like, yeah, woo! Totally. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I have to hop off now. It's about dinner time, you know. Getting hungry, Phil's wasting away here. Gotta stay strong, right? Gotta eat that yummy dinner. So, gonna have to hop off, fellas. But yeah, thank you guys for supporting the channel today. Sorry the notifications weren't working. My bad. Very much my bad. But ton of great stuff today. If you are at the end of the stream, go back and watch the full stream because you, man, crazy drops today. Several great things today, in fact. So, yeah, definitely go back and rewatch the stream, right? But, that being said, all the people on Twitch, all the people on YouTube, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the channel support. Also, all the super chat stuff over on YouTube. Peace out, fellas. And keep slaying. Ooh.